Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we got a pretty fun and awesome thing to show you guys in Halo 2 MCC, which, is now on PC through the MCC Insider, and soon, the final version of MCC, the full version of it. So, as you guys probably know, Halo 2 Anniversary Campaign on MCC, they added a lot of new skulls, including some really fun ones like the Bandana Skull, and most notably the Scarab Skull, which is really fun and pretty useful in campaign sometimes too. It basically turns every weapon you have into a Scarab Gun, and it doesn't matter like which mission. It's just something you could just blast away. But that was only in campaign. Well, now on MCC, it's in multiplayer. But before we get into that, I want to first announce an awesome giveaway from my sponsor, Instagaming, where you can win any game of your choice. You can find a link for this giveaway in the description below. So if you want to win the game of your choice, any game at all really, then all you have to do is click on the link below and enter the game you would like to win. You can also click some of the additional blue buttons for more chances to win as well. But that's it. That's all you have to do. And after doing all that, you're entered in the contest to win the game of your choice. But make sure to act fast because this giveaway is for this month only. Alright, so if you have the Insider flight for Halo 2, you probably played multiplayer by now, and you probably noticed that the Scarab Gun is nowhere to be found. Well, that's because it's not, literally spawned on the map. It's hidden in the game files. It was added to the game files though, and has to be spawned out with mods, but it's there. Kind of like how in Halo Reach, 343 added a lot of new stuff to Forge in Halo Reach, but it's hidden, and can only be brought with mods at the moment. Things like the flyable saber, pelicans, stuff like that, they were added to Reach Forge, but it's currently not available yet without modding. So it's the same thing with Halo 2. The Scarab Gun was added to multiplayer, and is fully usable if you spawn it on the map. And it's pretty awesome, and everything works about it. The projectiles, they all work fine. Even the sound works fine, which I was actually a little surprised because in campaign, with the Scarab Skull enabled, there's no Scarab Beam sound for a lot of weapons, and well, actually for all of them. It became silent after like one of the not recent, but like it's a year ago. There's like some big update where they changed the Scarab Skull a little bit, or Bandana Skull, and that made most of the Scarab weapons, all of the Scarab weapons, silent when you shoot them. But yeah, and you can even dual wield the Scarab Gun in multiplayer as well. Everything is fully functional. It's just like in campaign. It's even infinite ammo, bottomless clip, or infinite battery, because these are plasma weapons, energy weapons. But yeah, so it all works perfectly great. And the best part is, you can even use these in multiplayer. That's right, multiplayer battles with Scarab Guns. Me and my friend Photos Chaos, we had a lot of interesting 1v1s with a Scarab Gun on coagulation, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty intense, and it's without like just base Slayer, it's pretty much like a one-hit kill weapon. So it was quite a mess, and later we experimented with the different game settings in multiplayer to get some more wacky results. But anyways, before we get into more of that wacky stuff and other gameplay footage, I do want to quickly mention that my friend Photos Chaos, who's in the game with me here, helping me test the Scarab Gun, he, as I mentioned a couple videos ago, he really wants people to start spamming him with messages. He wants more people to say hi to him on Xbox. So, if you guys feeling up to it, just feel free to send him a message, say hi, whatever, help make his day. So yeah, just want to quickly mention that. But anyways, so the Scarab Gun in multiplayer, I don't think it's actually like meant to be like usable like in its entirety, like just the Scarab Gun by itself. So you see in custom games, maybe like half a year ago, there was an update where they added skulls to multiplayer, among other new features like gravity and stuff. But when they added skulls, they added pretty much all the campaign skulls, such as Sputnik, Feather, Grunt Birthday Party, and so on. But they did not add Scarab Skull from campaign. So I think that the Scarab Gun was added to multiplayer because eventually they're going to be adding a Scarab Skull to multiplayer, which would affect every weapon and hopefully vehicles if they don't fix that particular bug. But yeah, so the reason why I think that is because the way the Scarab Skull works in campaign, and I only just really learned this recently, but what 343 did to add the Scarab Skull originally was they added the Scarab Gun, like the entire Scarab Gun, into every single mission in campaign. But they don't actually spawn the Scarab Gun anywhere in those campaign missions. Instead, the Scarab Skull just swaps the weapon projectiles with the projectiles from the entire Scarab Gun. So you never see the Scarab Gun, but you do see the projectiles. However, it's just, never the Scarab Gun is never used on those missions, but if you wanted to, you could mod it and spawn the Scarab Gun on those missions. So I think because for that reason, it's the same thing for multiplayer. They added the entire Scarab Gun into multiplayer, and you can spawn it out and use it. But that's not the original, that's not the main intent of it. I think the intent is just like in campaign, to enable the Scarab Gun to be used. But yeah, so there you guys have it. That is the secret Scarab Gun that's now added to Halo 2 on MCC, or Insider at the moment. But yeah, it's a pretty awesome weapon to be able to use in multiplayer, and to have a lot of wacky fun custom games with that. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you found it be interesting, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts in the comments, anything else you want me to check out or look into, any questions you have, just let me know, and I'll definitely do my best to look into it. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!